Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. We're at that time of year again. We need to get round the ewes, get them dosed for liver fluke. And we're starting with our Shetland cross Cheviots. And I'm just trying to watch what's happening here with the... That might be okay, Lizzie. Try that. She's not looking at directions at all. Don't look at directions, that's okay. You just reverse. Keep reversing till you hear a bang. That's what I would do. This is our Shetland cross Cheviots. Hardy sheep. They're with a Clin ram. They are definitely needing a move, but we'll give them a dose before we move them. Let's get set up. Sheep game. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Here you go. You watch Dad. Oh, that's it. Good boy. You do the filming, we'll do the working. How does that sound? Yeah? So Jock's on the camera. That's why the footage is all over the place. Is that right, Jock? Here you go. Here you go. Can you still see? You can still see. There we go, ready to rock. Dad do it.
Might do it.
Yeah, you do it. Okay. When you go.
Ready? You do it. Push.
Oh wow. You're so strong.
Yeah.
Okay. You come with Dad, okay. I say, carry Dad.
Dad.
That's what he says now. Carry Dad.
Sheep.
Sheep. Who's gonna carry Jock? Who's gonna carry Dad though? Like Mum. Mum carries Dad every day. So you see here, this grass got away a little bit. They're well down through it now. Well, the sheep are basically taking themselves in by the looks of it. They've wandered. Lizzie went round them. They've wandered away up there. Straight out the gate. Easy job. There is a big pet sheep in here, which usually leads the way. Dad needs to work on his cardiovascular. It's like running with a really heavy rugby ball. A really good looking rugby ball though, eh Jock? Yeah?
Sheep game. Wow.
What? Turn it round?
Yay.
He's there. Angus just hanging on. Well, he's not really hanging on, he's just been ragdolled about. Little look at them. There's the top. He looks too big for them. Big Clin. Big Clin ram, but yeah, they're ready for a shift. Ah, they're not bad. They're not bad. Not fat, but they're not bad. They'll be okay. Jock, what did Mum buy you?
No, Dad did.
Or did Dad buy it? On Dad's account, that's okay. It's Mum and Dad's account. Rolly toys, how much was it, Mum? Oh my god, how much was it?
More than I was thinking.
£60?
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
£30?
I think it was 35.
Oh, 35 isn't too bad for
Right,
that.
okay, right.
Lizzie makes a good point. We're using a Fastenex bottle,
Hold that thing.
but only because we like the nozzle better. It's actually Flukiver that's in the bottle. Now, obviously, we're not set up for the Tipari to weigh the sheep and dose them correctly. There's only 50 sheep here. Impractical to bring the Tipari. It's not impractical. We just chose not to do it. We'll dose them all for 50 kilos. There's not the odd one. The tup and stuff will obviously get more.
Switching these.
So the great thing with the Tipari dose gun is that you can set it to a specific dose rate as well, and just use it like a normal dose gun. The great thing, you only need a pull of the trigger. It's a beautiful bit of kit to work with. Come on, girls.
Ben, now do Ben. Yeah, come on.
There's the boy.
Jock, you need help. You need help. Nearly. 3. You come see a sheep?
Yay.
Come on then.
Dad. Daddy.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
A sheep and nothing.
This will be your job very soon. Mum and Dad will be retired.
Fun.
Hopefully he's been busy. It looks too big for these sheep, to be honest. That's my only worry. Is that he's too heavy for these girls. That is my only worry. It's quite a bit bigger when you see him.
You want the sheep? You want to go in? Okay. You open the gate? He doesn't forget.
Push it. Push it.
Don't let it come back on your face. Right, go around the sheep. Follow Dad.
Go around the front. Yeah. Oh, push that. Well done.
No, buddy.
Exciting job.
Who's that there? The sheep?
A good thing here, so we actually dosed them for 55 kilos and gave double to the tups. Well, the big pet and the tup. But the great thing, if you want to change the dose rate, is literally just a case of up and down, and it's instantly changed. So if you are perhaps in a situation where you're dosing using lambs, not ideal, but there is that option. Right, Jockey, you want Newt? There we go. You're free. Get the gates packed up. Hi. Gates. Gates.
No chance.
It takes more time to set the gates up than it does to dose the sheep, unfortunately. But on to the next job, which is some views at home. Absolute luxury. Like, it is absolute luxury these days with this roof over our heads. It's dry today anyway, but I don't know why, it feels nicer. I can't explain it. Even on a dry day it feels nicer. So we've got some views for home. Show you some drone shots of them coming in. And as you'll see on that footage, we did have a dead one. Now, she's been deteriorating the last couple of days, and I was pretty sure that it was liver fluke looking at her. I'm hoping that somehow she just spat out the drench or got missed, and that it's not a problem with the rest of the sheep. The rest of them look great, but we're about to find out. What I'm going to do, every sheep that dies, I cut it open and check the liver. So let's go and do that first of all. Okay, so I'm not going to show the full opening up process because I don't know how YouTube stands with all this stuff, so I'm going to cut her open and then I'll show you the liver afterwards. Generally speaking, what I'm checking is the liver, because I'm not an expert in this kind of thing. I just want to know if there's liver fluke about. So I bought one of these knives, butcher's knife, off of some website, and I just keep it in the truck all the time if we have a dead sheep anywhere. Touch wood, touch wood. We've had an unbelievable winter so far. I think we've had 4 store lambs dead and 1 other ewe, and then this, so we're on a good run. Okay, so we have the liver here. Pulled out the sheep. First sights, I've damaged it a bit pulling it out because I'm just doing it rough and ready. Signs here, perhaps some liver fluke damage, is it? Nothing obvious, but the thing you want to check is this, the bile duct. Now it looks quite full, so I'll just open this up. And I'd say that is good, because I do not see any liver fluke there. That is very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, that's a good sign. So no liver fluke. That was a real worry. Pneumonia, Pasteurella, happens. It happens. Weather changing a lot, mild, cold. The only annoying thing about that is Lizzie gave her a jag of Draxin and it didn't help her, but she was maybe too far gone by that point. Sometimes when you notice that and it's that bad, it happens, it happens. So anyway, we'll record that one on herd watch, and cause of death, I'm going to put it down as pneumonia. Not properly diagnosed, but at least it's not liver fluke. I feel much, much better. So now we're working back at home and it's a bigger mob of sheep and a much more difficult mob of sheep to gauge the weight of. We are back on the Tipari. We are calibrated dosing. We have a previous weight. There's no drafting, no ID required. Boom, boom, boom. Next. Dosing gun is going to be... Do we have it saved? It is Flukiva. There, it's there. Already saved. So the dose rate's already in and we're going to change the date. Edit the date, of course. Which is today's date of January the 11th. Description, oh, clear, fluke, KP. Accept. Done, 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 save. Next. No new animals to weigh, start session. And actually, this is now the old software. There is new, slicker, more like Apple software for this iPad, and I have to get that updated on the something of February. I can't remember, they booked it in the other day. Now you might be thinking, if you can't see any fluke, why are you fluke dosing them? Well, this will kill immatures. Like, that was adults really that I would see in that. I'm worried about immatures in the liver, and there was those little white spots in that liver there that makes me think there's potentially something in the liver, so we're definitely fluke dosing them. But we'll take some dung samples too, and then we'll know if we're right or wrong. Kilos to start. 12.6. Come on girls, don't be shy. In you go. Take your time. Don't bash yourself. There we go. A non-return gate on this race and we are laughing. Absolutely laughing. So it would help if I wasn't walking up here, that's why they keep going back. But it's a prime example, this machine here, 65 kilos. A wee gimmer there, but she's had a couple of goes of sore feet. She seems better now. Slightly tender, which is definitely better. Another light one. So the great thing with this, Lizzie, with child on back, 20 weeks pregnant, can dose sheep safely. And whether you're 20 weeks pregnant or perhaps you're a 70-year-old who's had a hard life on the farm, the body's aching, Tipari's the answer. Not just that, hopefully, unlikely that I'll live till I'm 70, but if I did, hopefully I'm not an absolute wreck, says the guy with the burst ankle and the hernia at age 33. Lame girl here getting a... it's not good.
No, it doesn't look good, does it?
It's not very good. Lizzie's got excited, she got fluorescent pink marker. It's not very good, it's just too cold. Got a good rub, go a bit more. Lizzie!
Oh, sorry.
I just creosoted all that.
Jock. Just tell me Jock did it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it says so.
That'll
You
do.
don't want it to
That'll
go
do.
much anyway.
No, you want it to wash off. That'll do. Let it go.
So I'm not excited.
Okay, so let's get a dung sample. We failed miserably last day because they use mash it all up and it's hard to know what's what. That's fresh, isn't it? I think that one was fresh. Nice even batch of each.
Oh, I bet it's fine. You get more of each one.
No, I'll just keep it even. You only want a wee teaspoonful. Unbelievable how hard it is to pick out a couple of fresh bits of dung. You'd think in this pen it'd be easy, but... Here we go, we're laughing now. Lie down, Meg, lie down. Well, just as many as we can get, nice even batches is the key. Sensible thing would be just to take the sample once you let the sheep out, then they don't have to panic all the time, but I think that's enough. We'll get that to the vet. There we go, girls. Lots of conflicting information there. Why are we dosing the sheep if there's no sign of liver fluke? We're almost falling into that trap of because we've always done it. But there's other reasons too, one of them being that's the appropriate amount of time from the first dose to that dose for anything that was missed. Also the fact that just because you can't see it with the naked eye there in the liver, it doesn't mean that there isn't some immatures in the sheep, which if we don't dose them, could come back to bite us closer to lambing time. We're taking the appropriate precautions in terms of resistance. We're moving from a triclobenzyl based product to a clasantal based product, and we're dosing the sheep to the exact weights. So there's no underdosing. Theoretically, that shouldn't make any opportunity for resistance. So the job's done now. Everything's, you know, we're working away dosing everything. Let me know what you think. I'm more than happy to take criticism, because that's how we grow and how we learn, and I'm still learning a lot about this job. I showed that liver to Farm Vet Kaz. Those little white spots I was looking at, nothing to worry about. Well, certainly not liver fluke anyway. There could be a number of reasons why they had those little spots there, so nothing to worry about in terms of liver fluke. And as always, you check that bile duct, and if it's clear, that's a really good sign, because really with a liver like that, it should look, if it's bad with liver fluke, it'll look like a sponge or like a block of cheese, you know, loads of holes in it, and just obviously destroyed, pale looking. That was a very healthy liver, which makes me very happy. And we still haven't seen liver fluke yet this year. In fact, all my scanning I've done, I've only seen liver fluke in 2 places, I would say, which is good for the west coast of Scotland. So that's us for this one, sheep fans. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do click that subscribe button. We've been slacking with the content. Scanning time, I just think it's boring. Lambing time though, lambing time won't be far away. Cheers folks.